Hello, Cancer. Robin Blakey here. I am going to give you your monthly tarot card messages. I've laid out the cards so I could get the overall theme of what you got going on this month. And what I see is everybody wanting a piece of you. Everybody wanting this, wanting that, wanting you to do this, wanting you to do that. So you might be spread a little thin this month. And that's the major theme. Now, if I feel the need to draw more cards as I move through the video here, I will. This is a traditional tarot deck, but I want to remind you I don't read tarot the traditional way. I don't use the book or the meanings. I simply let spirit work through me when I read the cards, okay? So whatever the book meaning is on the card simply is not relevant when it comes to spirit. So this card here, this first card here that I got for you, Cancer, what I'm seeing here is like you got to get out of your own way. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so because I was seeing like all of these heavy thoughts in your head, heavy thoughts. Okay, like so you just got to get out of your own way. This overthinking, over analyzing, worrying, all of that anxiety, all of that kind of stuff. You're in your own way. That's just what I keep getting. And this is in an area of life that has to do with finances, okay? Now, I don't know if the finances are at home or at work or what, but you've got to get out of your own way is what I keep hearing. The other thing that I'm getting here is be very careful with your words. Don't have too sharp of a tongue this month, okay? Because I feel like it's going to hit somebody pretty hard if you do. If you do not watch your words. That's coming in pretty clearly on that one. Okay. What I'm getting here for you, Cancer, is that being pulled in two different directions, and they're like two complete opposite directions. One has something to do with the home area of life. One has something to do with the work or school area of life. And it feels to me like there's just not enough time or resources or enough of you to go around, okay, is how it's going to feel this month. I feel like you will manage it, but moving forward, a little better time management is going to go a long way in balancing work and school and home, because that does seem to be something that's going to have to be addressed, okay? And you'll notice that more this month than you have before. The other thing that I'm getting here is Cancer. It's great that your home is in tip-top shape and everything's in order and whatever, and your work and school, you've got all your stuff done, all of the boxes checked, everything in order. But by doing all of this and being so a perfectionist sometimes even, you're allowing yourself very little wiggle room for play or for things that you actually enjoy, particularly this month, okay? So give yourself a little wiggle room there. If you got to pencil it in your calendar, then so be it. Pencil it in your calendar. Day for you. Okay. Anyway, moving forward here, Cancer, what I'm getting here on this card is that you've got some baggage that you're moving forward with here from the past. Baggage is the word that I'm getting. Okay, now this stuff that you're hanging on to from the past, this could be literal. This could be stuff like maybe it's time to start decluttering and get rid of things that no longer serve you. And I actually feel like this is what it is. And understand that things hold energy. So if these things that you're holding on to are connected to somebody from your past that you no longer wish to or have in your life or wish to have that connection with, it's time to donate them or get rid of them. Okay, so I'm getting that here. I also do see, and I know this won't apply to everybody, but it will apply to some of you. I do see an engagement ring here. Okay, so I'm gonna throw that out there. And then lastly, what I'm getting here is you need to make time for someone very close to you. You're so busy with other stuff and focusing on other stuff that there's somebody in your life, in your realm, who is feeling a little bit neglected here. Okay, so that's coming in as well. Okay, Cancer. What I'm getting here on this card is there's a phrase that's trying to come in here. Oh, the web we weave, something about deceit. I don't remember what that phrase is, what that quote is, but that's the quote that's trying to come in here, and I'm just getting part of it, okay? So be careful of gossip. Be careful of stretching the truth with people or not telling the truth, because I see that unraveling if that transpires this month, okay? And if it's not you doing it, it may be unraveling that somebody else is doing it, that there's not a lot of truth being spoken, and some of the truths are coming out, is how that feels to me. The other thing here is I do see something about a friend or somebody very close, like a very close friend, and a lot of emotions coming into play here. And on another note, I do see that you have a friend, somebody that was, it could be a relative that was also a friend in spirit, who has been making their presence known in one way, shape, or form. It might just be that you feel them around, okay? But that's coming in as well. All right, Cancer, what I get here is walking away from a situation or project or thing. It could even be the job itself, and this all feels to me work-related. Walking away, or walking away from some people that are just not good to be around. But it's time. I keep getting it's time. This situation has not improved, or you have bigger goals, or would like to make more money, or this or that. And so I do see you moving forward here in some regard there. The other thing that I'm getting here for you, Cancer, is, please do understand that the phases of the moon, for instance, and other astrological things, they do affect you. They do affect you in a pretty big way. And I do feel there's something going on in your chart, your astrological chart, that is coming into play with this walking away from something with work and finances, okay? Don't know what it is off the top of my head, but there's something there. Okay, Cancer. What I'm getting here is that too many irons in the fire, okay? Too many irons in the fire, and we got that as your overall theme, being pulled in too many directions, spreading yourself too thin this month, okay? So you're going to have to delegate some of this stuff or ask for help from others on some of this stuff, because it's just going to get, this load is just going to get too heavy, okay, is what I'm getting there. The other thing I'm seeing here for you, Cancer, is I'm seeing a cottage, okay? I'm seeing a cottage, and it's off in a distance. Now, this could be a goal that you have. It could be something, I'm not sure what that is, but when I get those random things, when they pop in here, I have to share them because I know that they're relevant for some of you. Okay. Cancer, what I get on this card, and the first thing I saw when I picked up this card was a bird cage. Okay, I saw a bird cage, which is a great movie, by the way. But what I feel here, the message when I see this is, it's like you're uncaging yourself, or have uncaged yourself. You have moved away or moving out of a situation that makes you feel very small, confined, lack of freedom, those sorts of things, okay? Like you have the strength now, or you've recently had the strength to do this, okay? You're looking back like you are regretting it or questioning on whether this was the right choice for you. And I do feel it is the right choice, but that doesn't mean there's not going to be some bumps in the road, and that there's not going to be some difficult times, because I do feel there's going to be moving forward. But that doesn't mean it was the wrong choice, okay? Because that being stuck in a bird cage is not a good place to be, okay? But you also need to, of course, in any situation in life, as Maya Angelou said, "Why does the caged bird sing?" You still have to kind of appreciate the good that's in your life, regardless of the bad, okay? And I know that's easier said than done, but that's what's coming in. Okay, Cancer, on this card, and I'm chuckling because I've seen all these poker chips, okay? And so this would indicate to me something about taking a gamble or taking a risk, okay? And it does feel to me that this would be something quite emotional. So this either has to do with a family member or a relationship, somebody very close, and taking a risk of some sort. Now, you don't want to take this risk because you're carrying all of this stuff from past, either past conversations, past ways this relationship has panned out, or how past relationships have panned out. But I do see taking a risk is the only way you're going to move forward here. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And there's one other thing I'm getting here, and you need to be reminded of this, and this is about somebody or a situation in your past or currently happening. A zebra doesn't change their stripes, okay? So if somebody was not very good to you, or it wasn't very good in a relationship of some sort with you, and this could be a family relationship or a love relationship, highly unlikely that they're going to change. Okay, you want them to, because most of you are healers, but I don't see that happening. Okay. All right, Cancer. If you like the video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and comment and like. That inspires me to keep offering them. And if you want some personal messages, I do free Facebook and TikTok live events. All you have to do is follow me there, Robin Blakey Spiritualist, and you'll have an opportunity to get a personal message. Thanks for tuning in. Visit robinblakey.com.